Welcome back, peoples. As you can see, I am playing, or trying to play, Destiny. Yeah, Momentum, yes. I am having some technical difficulties. Thanks for stopping by. For whatever reason, Destiny has this problem when I have two controllers. For the same profile, which I don't have with any other game. Because I press B, it asks me right here. Input was detected on the controller. Please press B on the controller you want to use, which is this one, and then B, 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 and then B. B. It always wants to go to the headset one, but not this one. So yeah, I have to do some weird thing, but it's like it does it. I don't know. I have to go to... Oh, no, it still does it. Dang it. I thought I had this fixed. Because I was streaming earlier and I did the same What happened was it was working fine, then all of a sudden the controller died because I wasn't using it. So I was like, okay, I'll turn it back on. And of course, this starts happening because I turn back on. It's like, oh, we see that there's two controllers. It's like, it doesn't do that with the other games. Oh, it's so dumb. But we'll see how this works. But, yeah. It's still does it. It's still... Okay. Oh, so close. It almost, like... I have to keep pressing the... It's so dumb. Because I press the B on the other one, and it's fine. But as soon as I start moving on this controller, it's like... Nope. Nope. Just check Testa. And so I thought I figured it out. But it looks like I haven't. So what I might have to do is turn off everything. Like, turn off the Xbox and turn back on. And then hopefully this works. Because I don't understand what's, like, I don't get it. I really don't. It's stupid. No. Oh, maybe I got, nope. It's so dumb. I don't get it. I don't understand this problem. Because what I did do before is I actually restarted the whole game, but I thought it was fixed, but then it still does this. So I might have to turn off the Xbox just so I can actually play this. So I just might have to do that. But yeah, this is unnecessary. This, stay like this, stay like this, stay like this, stay. Okay, let's. Hopefully this stays like, no. See, it worked fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, let's not work. See, press B here, it's fine. I think. No? Okay, just hang on. See, if I go here, okay, stop. Okay. It just, I don't understand why. It's so dumb. So if I go to this one, okay. Because I know, see this controller, like, it moves on its own. That's why I want to use the other one. Like that. See, I'm not touching it. It just goes. It just goes. So maybe if it doesn't move, it might work. I don't know. It's... Okay. So I guess what's happening is that the other controller moves on its own. It is frustrating. But, you know. But yeah. So because the other controller moves on its own, either up or down, it looks like now, it's being used, so it's like, oh, another controller is trying to do stuff. Which controller do you want to use? So I press B on one, but because the other one's being used, it overrides it, I guess. Oh, It's so dumb. It really is dumb. But yeah. That's what happens. So yeah. Ooh, there's this. Interesting. That's an arena. I might try that one. Okay, this is strike list. I don't know if we'll do that. I think I already did this stuff though. That's what I think anyways, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember. Man, I can't remember. Because I think these are... I think those are the whatevers. I honestly can't remember where I left off. I think I was in Venus or something. Because I don't know. Oh, no. Okay, right. Because these aren't... right, those aren't done. Right. Okay, so I gotta look for the ones that aren't done like that. Here. Oh yeah, the reef doesn't, yeah. So I think it's only on Venus? Yeah, only on Venus is it incomplete, those two. So, I'll just go back to Venus, and then look for these. This is 22, this one's 24, so I think I'll go to this one first then. Alright, here we go. Woo! Just turning this up for me, anyways. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, anyways, what I was going to say after the whole stuff happened is that I was going to stream yesterday, but then I got really I was really tired. I woke up at like maybe 10. I woke up for supper and then I went back to sleep because I was just tired for, you know, just my body's catching up on all the sleep I didn't get. And then, of course, today I had to get up early to help someone set up their cable to their TV and their DVD player to their TV because they didn't know how to do it. So I did it, and they gave me some money for that. But oh yeah, I remember this one. Right. Yeah, that's what I had to do, and then after that, I had to go to work. Let me think. Cause yeah, that was at 6. Oh, Momentum's not even there. I was talking to Momentum as well as the other people who might be watching this on the past broadcast, but you know, she's like that. See, it's just jumping on those. I have to get the right, anyways. But yeah, so that's what I had to do. Is I had to work, and I finished work maybe around 8 or 9, and then I was still tired. Took a nap and woke up, and it was like, oh wow, it's like 12:30. Okay, I kind of wanted it to be like, all right, I wanted it to be like 10 or something like that. But no, it was like 12:30, so I was like, yeah. So I'm like, alright, I'll just get some coffee. And then do some streaming, because I did want to do it today. Or at least yesterday as well. Well, whatever. I mean, technically it's Tuesday now, but... Tuesday for me anyways is like 1. But yeah. Anyways. Let's do that. But now I have this all figured out, because I was like, why is it not working? But it's just because that's how bad this other controller is. That's why I'm really glad I got 2 controllers. It was mainly for like the actual split screen in certain games, like the Master Chief Collection, which actually had split screen. I mean, a lot of it was carried over from the previous games, but in the multiplayer they have it, like with the Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer maps. They have they have the split screen, which they could have just been like, no, we're not gonna do it. But they did it anyways, which is cool. So I bought it for that. So if another, which had happened, where a friend of mine did want to play, especially all like Halo 2 and stuff like that. You can play a split screen. So, but because this controller just got so messed up. Like I played it like it was since March and probably around September. That's when it you know, kind of messed up. Oh yeah, I should have went and tried to catch all that stuff, but whatever. But yeah, messed up like around September, and it's like, really, like I barely had it up already. Like you'd figure at least the second year it would start to do that, but no, like, and it's weird because I seen the test they do though. They when the Xbox One was released, they had like a whole bunch of oh, excuse me. What? Did I die? I didn't see. I was too busy coughing. Oh my goodness. Sandoz was gone, but as soon as I started talking, man, no. When they were up to the release of the Xbox One, they were showing. Oh my goodness, I can't even blow my nose. So this might be part of it, but oh my goodness, let me blow my nose. Goof. Okay, here, yeah, I know. But yeah, behind like, because I watched the press conference on Xbox Live or whatever on the Xbox 360, and it's talking about the Xbox One, all this stuff, and they showed a video of them testing the controllers. And hang on. Hopefully that get rid of most of this mucus. But yeah. But yeah, there was, you know, video showing up, you know, leading up to the actual unveiling of the Xbox One, and what they showed is them how they test. Yeah, I already said that. How do they test controllers? Okay, now I'm back to where my thought was. I need to drink some coffee. This is gonna be an interesting stream. Any stream where I'm really tired is interesting, to say the least. But yeah. So test controllers. I'm sorry. I keep repeating myself. The test controllers. And they showed how they did it. So what they do is they have a machine that will replicate whatever, you know, how many times someone might use the thumbsticks, like a stress test, right? So they have a machine making the thumbsticks go up and down, left and right, in circles, and over again. And it said, you're like, oh, we do this like 1,000 times or whatever. Like you just see it, just do it over and over and over again. So the test, like how long it would last before it, you know, messes up. But of course, but see, here's the thing: if that's what they do to each controller, or unless they do to one controller and just like, okay, we'll replicate that, or if they do that to every single controller, I'm like, that's kind of counterintuitive, I think is the word. But it seems like you're kind of defeating the purpose, because if you've already used your whatever controller stress test machine on the controllers like 1,000 times, that's 1,000 times has already been used, more than it would have been by anyone else. Because that's what I'm wondering. I can't remember if they said they did that to every single controller to test to see if it works. But if what they might have done is tested on a few with the same design and go, okay, well, we'll just copy paste this design, and we'll, you know, or whatever the the quality of the plastic or whatever, so that they don't have to test every single one. But if they did do it where they tested every single one, it's kind of like, you know, I kind of would mess up the controller when you ship it, because that means if anyone's used it like 1,000 more times, it goes, oh, well, it's gonna start to mess up, which seems to be what's happening with my controller. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, or is just I used it too much. Like I pretty much that was my main controller. Well, I thought I had to. I mean, at least at the time. I don't know if they had it with the Xbox One's original user interface, where you can actually have the two controllers in one profile. But I have. Oh, see, but every time I do that, yeah, dang it. Okay, seem to be good. Oh, oh, I can't. I can barely move this thing. It's so stupid. Okay. Oh, because I don't know if it's done its goofiness. Okay, I think it is. That's the thing, is I have to. Oh, okay. Because I have to, otherwise the controller will fall asleep, and that means the mic will not work, and you won't hear me. But then if I touch it, like if I hit the thumbstick, it's gonna mess up, because the thumbsticks are messed up. So that's why I died that one time, because I'm like, crap. It's trying to use the other controller, and I can't really use that controller. I really can't. So if I am if let's say a friend of mine comes over, it's like, hey, I want to play split screen and Master Chief Collection. Then I'll be like, okay, I guess I'll use the messed up controller, because yeah, it really is messed up. Fun stuff. But yeah. Oh, it's still looking over there. Silly. Silly.
Bad, very bad.
Okay.
Trying to tap oracles.
I'll try not to die this time.
Squares.
Looks like there's nobody watching me. That's great. The only people who would be watching me might be Rex, who will go on YouTube and watch this archive and just say, "Hi, Nate." It's like, okay, why are you saying hi? I already know that. Oh, that's why I keep. This is what messed me up. The first time I tried this is that pulse kills you, so I'm supposed to get away from it. Like I still don't get what I'm supposed to do. It says eliminate the fallen, and then yeah, I guess I gotta really pay attention, but it's just one of those things, and I'm like, what do I do? And when I think I do what you would think you're supposed to do in these situations, like go up to it, destroy it, hit it, stay there for it to continue whatever it is. But I guess you just have to run away as soon as, like, I just don't know what's causing that, so I can't really assess it correctly. But yeah, whatever. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I know. Oh, now it's oracles, right? So I have to watch what those things are and where they are and all that stuff. I'm getting shot at from somewhere. Ah. This is the thing. I don't know where it is, but yeah. Well, because you left early, before while I was explaining everything to you, I guess I'll have to re-explain that again. Is that I wanted to stream yesterday, but I got so tired that I just slept till like 10 or whatever. I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna stream now because I still felt tired after, you know, napping that whole time. And then, oh my goodness. And then, so today, when I had to wake up early because there was a friend of mine, friend of the family. He's a bit older, and he kind of needed help setting up his new TV with his cable and his DVD player. So I've done it before where I went over there and I helped him set some stuff up. So I did the same thing. It was pretty easy because it was just the TV and the cable. Just have it one input, have the other one the other input. Say, hey, make sure you hit input to change it to whatever you want it to, either be the cable or the DVD player. And that was it. That was, that didn't take too long to do. So I was like, alright, I got 20 bucks from that. That's, that's fine. So, of course, when I went home, I was tired. Again. So I slept. And then I woke up a bit. I slept for a bit, maybe. Maybe I didn't. I can't. No, I don't think I did because I had to work. So I stayed up and then had supper. Then I left around 6 for work. Came back at around 8 or 9. And then, of course, I was still tired. So then I took a nap. I wanted to sleep for an hour. Of course, I wake up. I'm like, oh wow, it's 12:30. Well, I guess I might as well start streaming now because otherwise I would have not been streaming for 2 days, and just because I was too tired. So it's like that's kind of dumb. That yeah. Okay, I have to get this before I randomly die from an oracle. Apparently, it's whoops. I keep forgetting the controls with this. But, okay. See, I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna randomly die. I don't. But yeah, that's why I'm up. And I'm usually up at this time. What do you mean, why am I up? I'm always up at this. See, I guess you're never up at this time to see me stream. Because I'm usually up at this time. It's just, I started streaming later than I normally, but I'm usually up. I usually end my streams around 2 a lot of times. So you need to watch my streams more is really what I'm saying here. So I don't know, I guess I'll just stay here because or I have to, because I don't know if I can jump to the other ones. Maybe I can jump to those blocks and somehow I won't die. It's like, oh, you have to kill the Oracle, and then the Oracle does this thing, and I'm like dead instantly, and I'm like, what? So I'll just stay up here. Hopefully I'll be able to complete my tasks. So then, but I think it wants me to go there anyway, so I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't even know where it's coming from, so I can't just stop it. So it's like, just one of those things. Big old guess. Bad, very bad. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna go a completely opposite direction I've been going before. Destroy them fast. Don't know what's going on. So yeah, yeah, I'm dead now, right? Yeah. Well then, yeah, exactly. Well then. So you have to do this. Okay. So apparently the Oracle is somewhere there, and I can't see it. I can't see where they are. Like I don't. Like apparently, like because it highlighted it when I died. It's like, oh, it's over here, and I'm like, what? And it looked really small too. So that's gonna help me out a lot. You know, like Jeekers. Jeekers. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, where's this goofball? Bad, very bad. Yeah, shush.
Bad, very bad. Wolves trying to tap oracles.
Oh, okay, so apparently this is the oracle, and I have to shoot it a lot, even though I can't see what it is, where it is, how it is, or anything about it. Did I just destroy one? I guess I did. Because I don't know what they look like. It's just like, I'm getting shot at, and I'm supposed to kill this at the same time. Like, how is this supposed to work? Like, did I not just kill? Get away! Seriously. Okay. Can I thank you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I kind of understand what's going on, but it's like, they're not really helping the situation. At least I know what I'm doing now. I guess I'll use rockets? I don't know. Jeekers. Okay. Yeah, you would do that. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, and I missed one. Dang it. Oh, crap.
Wolves trying to tap oracles. Big glowing squares. Guardian, destroy the oracles. Destroy them fast.
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of hard when everyone's shooting at you too, so, you know, it's just great. Or throwing grenades at you.
Has appeared.
Oh, good. Okay, let's try not to die here. Oh.
An oracle. Destroy.
Great, of course there's no ammo for it. That would help me out a lot. Dang it. Like, sometimes I don't get it. I really don't get this. Okay, thank you. Can I just... Where is it? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, like, I'm trying to... I'm dead. Nope. It's because those other goofballs are after me. It's like, really? 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 Ugh. There's always one that I miss. Jeekers. Okay. Good, at least there's one. Oh, Oh, here we go.
Wolves trying to tap oracles. Big, glowing squares. Guardian, destroy the oracles. Destroy them fast. Oracle has appeared.
Okay. Crap, let me do this. Is it gone? Good, okay.
An oracle. Destroy.
I am trying not to die. It'd be great if, you know... Did I destroy it? No, 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 didn't. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I am dead. I am not dead. What? Hey, please, let me get to it. Ugh. You really like to get in my way, don't you? Yeah, okay, reload. Is it gone? I don't know. No, it's... Yeah. Ah. So dumb. And they always set me back at the stupid checkpoint. It's like, really? Oh, I better like duck or something. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Yep. Come on. What? Oh, there he is. There's a goofball right there. Bad, very bad.
Bad, very bad. Wolves trying to tap oracles. Big, glowing squares.
Oh, this is where I really don't like aim assist.
Destroy the oracles.
I really don't like it. Because if I'm shooting at this one thing in front of me...
Oracle
Come on.
has
There we go.
appeared.
Oh, like I'm dead already just by these guys. I can't do all this stuff that it wants me to do at the same time. Oh, just come on. Right? Okay.
An oracle. Destroy.
Okay, good. Come on, stop it. Oh. Freaking. Is this? Oh. Are you I had. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead already. Like, this is. I have to somehow get to those three, then right away go to the other one. Like, oh. Okay, so yeah. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, I'll do this. Okay. Alright, so I changed that. I was still getting shot at anyways. Even though I was crouched and no one could see me. Apparently they could. But yeah, because I realized that it's hiding, the position of the camera is hiding, hiding some heads-up display. So I'm like, sure, let's just, you know, do that. I wanted to do it earlier, but because of all the stupid technical difficulties, kind of forgot to change it. Okay. Where's the hiding one? Is he still around? Yes? No? No? Yes? Whatevs? Okay. Oh, no one's hiding. Okay. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Stop throwing grenades. I am trying to kill this one thing. And it gets literally right in the way. It's kind of hard to do it when you're getting shot at. Come on. See, I don't know when it's gone sometimes. Okay. Come on. Let's get to the other one. Did I get it? Okay. No, I didn't. I'm dead. Am I dead? I don't even... Okay, come on. I have 6 of these. Like, this is stupid. Okay, I understand. You don't like my face. Did I destroy it? Because okay, I did. Holy crap, I can't do anything. Okay, fine. That helps. This helps it out a lot. Come on. I think I destroyed it. I don't know.
One more oracle.
Good, because I'm like about to die, so. Come on. Oh. Woo. I have to kill all these goofballs now. Gee.
Clear out the rest of those wolves and we'll talk.
Yeah, I know. That's the plan. Where are you? There we go. Oh ho. Dang it. Oh, look at like oh my. I can't hide away from these guys at all. Like at all. Like oh. I'd have to do the whole thing again. Watch this. Even though I killed the guys, I have to redo the whole thing? No. Good. Oh, freaking. Oh, I have to kill these guys, though. But, man, that's like, if I have to redo that whole crap again, I would be so angry. You have no idea. Okay, I get it. Okay. Oh, making me angry. There's this guy. Really? Come on. Gotcha. Oh boy. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Oh, really? Where's the cannon? He doesn't have one? Oh, this guy has one, though, probably. Oh, did he just randomly absorb that? Because that's kind of nuts. Oh, my. Ooh, I'm stuck. Randomly stuck. I'm gonna fall off the edge for no reason. Okay. Whew. Oh, that one's got a cannon. Why can't all of them have a cannon? I can just pick them up. But you... I know how it works. Holy moly. I really don't like my outfit. Like, just stupid! Mission complete! Oh my goodness.
Into the Vex network. This isn't just a hunt. A fallen house with Vex technology is a threat to the whole system.
Things are simple now, yes. We find Skolas. We put an end to Keller Kells. Or wolves put an end
Ooh.
to us.
Ooh. Oh. Finally. Like, that took forever. Actually, let's see how long that took. Or not, because Cobot's asleep or something. Yeah, Cobot's asleep. Oh, there we go. Took a while. 45 minutes. That took about around 45 minutes just to do all that garbage. Let's see. Ooh. A lot of kills, 12 deaths. You know, the usual. The usual. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's do some upgrades here. Actually, before I do that, let's go to the tower, because maybe I got some stuff, I think. We'll see. Whew. So, Momentum, how's it like going back to school? I'm just assuming school started yet. Alrighty.
Let's get started. Stay safe.
Alright. Let's see what I got here. Okay, I got 100. So I will upgrade this, I think. Upgrade that, but keep it like red bloom. It's like really. Oh well. Okay. Okay, this 46. This one to care more. Thanks. That's so. This could like more strength is more. So I will till this one. Look at the up. I won't upgrade it. And then about the same. Whatever. 7, 4. We're all low anyways. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. 42, 40. so do this. Thing doesn't act anyways. Mention. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't. Okay. A lot of stuff here. 30. Oh, I see. Both. They're both the same. Already. Whatever. Yeah. Because yeah. There's 6. Yeah. Okay, one's a sniper. Oh yeah, is this sniper? Yeah. Yeah, I don't need. I don't. Ace. 45. This has more. It's got 35. It's got. There's that. X. 60. 47. 40. This one at least. There's the impact. But there's attack. This one's 40. Wow, that. Yeah, I don't care though, really. I don't. I'll just switch to this one. This one has more attack. I mean, the blast radius is lower. Yeah. It's 47 turns. So I'll leave it there, but I'll just. No, okay, what's this? 40, 40, 40. Which this one? Anything gives me more defense, really. Okay, that's the only here for the hell limit. What's this? Super energy. Sure. Well, that'll be exciting for watching. And then probably other people watching the or the archived on YouTube. That must be watching that.
These are the season's hottest trends.
See, buying silver costs money though. I just want to get a good one. That's the problem, right? I just want to, because they might get a new emote, and I'm like, I wish I had that one. You know, there's mystery bags. It's not currently owned. Oh, cheekers. I can preview these. Thumbs up. I like thumbs up, so yeah. But thumbs down. Frustrated. Oh dear. That's the thing, right? I just want to buy one because 200 each. I just want to buy one and be like, oh, I wish I didn't get this one, or I would have seen a different one, but I don't know. Man. The more expensive ones. Oh, my back. Let me just do this. Where's the face palm? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, like I said, this is very exciting for anyone who's watching. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna. Alright, let's see. I don't need to check that. Let's see what we got. See what we got. See what we got to do. Oh my goodness. There's like people liking my tweets about me going on Twitch. It's like, really? I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, so I might shave my goatee probably tomorrow. So next time I stream, you might not see me with a goatee or any facial hair. Oh, and I probably am not gonna be streaming tomorrow, though. Or the next couple days. We'll see what happens, but because I'm really trying to work on my Halo movie. Like, I'm getting pretty close. I'm almost done 30 minutes, like, of visuals. Now I'll do the voiceovers for you guys. Like the voiceovers into, you know, as a temporary placement, just so you guys can understand what's going on, how the movie's gonna be, that type of stuff. Well, yeah, so I probably won't be streaming because I'll be busy with that. And that might be happening a lot though, where I won't stream as much because I usually try to stream every day, but like I might stream a little bit more once I get the fiber optic internet because it'll be high speed and then I can play whatever really, you know, all online at least.
I live to serve, of course. Just
So,
makes this a little harder,
yeah.
that's all. You get to the
Then I
sphere.
might
Down there,
be, you
find
know,
him and
wanting
kill
to
him.
play, to stream
I'll be
more,
nearby
but
with the capture team of Prince Ulverin's crows.
I really want to do what I can to keep filming. So what I'll do is I'll do that 30-minute, you know, of the movie. I'll edit that, and then I'll put my voiceover into it
Team and I just sat down in a
for the
canyon
characters,
50 kilometers from
and
the
then
citadel. When you
I'll
find
just
him,
render it,
we'll be ready.
make it to a video. And I guess I'll stream it, and then I'll give a link to the unlisted YouTube, which is gonna be better quality than what I'm streaming on my computer. So my computer is just streaming. It's just poopy. It'll be a little bit better. Might be. It won't. It pretty much won't. But it's bad because my computer is being pushed. Or it's getting pushed to its limit, so I have to bring the quality down. Otherwise, it would be pushed past limits and just look terrible and lag a lot. So that's the. All right. Let's. Yeah, that's right. There's a new thing here. Okay. Look at that. Oh, let's. Oh yeah, it's still the same. Okay. And then okay. Before, I don't think. Maybe I have. It's not in a while. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I want to do. There we go. Wish I had guns on these. Oh my. Oh wow, there's a lot of these guns. A hobgoblin. the so I won't be streaming as much. Just for that reason. You know, after I do the little show for you, viewing, I'll definitely have on it. Oh my goodness, I'm still gonna die. Woo, that was. Yeah. I need rooms for crap. I was trying to, but you know, I kind of fell for no reason, so. Anyways. Oh, there's one here! Yay. Hopefully I can get this one here without, you know, randomly. But yeah. So, yeah. Things are happening in the... Okay, I might go to a cave because, it wants me to go here specifically. Then I'll just go the opposite way and see if there's anything hidden that I haven't seen yet. So I think that's where it wants me to go. Or wants me to go over there. So maybe I'm supposed to go in the cave. I don't know, but there's this thing with a light, which apparently means nothing, so that's great. Oh, well, I see how it is. Oh boy. Oh, my back. You know, whoops, wrong cave, I guess. I probably am gonna see, a Star Wars The Force Awakens again, most likely. Because it's a really cool movie and I just want to see it again. That'll be 6 times I've seen this movie. I like it a lot. I want to support the movie and put money into it so that people go, oh wait, maybe we should make movies that, you know, have good characters in them and, you know, have good acting and relate to these characters and, you know. First people are like, oh, it's too much like the old ones, like it's a rehash, it does a I'm like, they kind of had to, really. Because of how the prequel and just how it had too much of other certain things and then didn't focus on others, such as it focused more on the visual effects and not as much on the acting and the character stories and the character arcs and all that stuff. It's kind of important to a movie. So yeah, it's like a lot of the ideas are good that George Lucas came up with. I mean, he came up with the original Star Wars, you know, which was retitled A New Hope. But I mean, he came up with that idea. He directed that one and wrote it. So, you know, it's first with the help with some of the actors and actresses, though mostly the ones that are, you know, more veteran actors and actresses in the movie. They you know, changed some of the lines to make them work better for the character. So like a lot of lines for Obi-Wan in the movie, as he's called. A lot of the lines that Alec Guinness had kind of changed. He's like, well, this might be better if I say it this way, or say this sentence instead of this one. So, and it's one of those things where they had the people who were acting in the movie were pretty much really wanting to act. I mean, there's some spotty parts where with Carrie Fisher where she kind of slips into a British accent a bit. It's because she's been surrounded by all these, British people. She kind of starts just sort of inherently sounding like them. And I don't know how many movies she's done or before Star Wars, but
So,
it seems
try
like
to
she's
decipher
acted
the
before,
alphabet houses
but
of
because it's such a bigger,
six instruments
it was
of
like just
war.
one part. But other than that, it's
Skolas
pretty.
thinks he is
She did
Keller
fine.
prophecy.
But it's just one of the things where even back then, George Lucas wasn't really concerned about telling whoever was acting, I don't know if this Carrie Fisher, you kind of sound different than you did before, and the rest of the stuff we shot. So maybe you could try to be consistent, or say like or whatever. Like he never really, even all the the cast said that George Lucas never really deals with the actors, really talks to them, just says just say the lines. Just he tells them what they're how the emotion is, but if they get it wrong, with the acting, they don't say any different. Like, I mean, he doesn't say any different to them. Just kind of expect them to just do it, and just whatever they give him is just whatever he takes, which is okay. But what if they're giving them is not really the right emotion, the right acting for that moment or the scene or whatever? He just that's where the prequels kind of fell in there, because I guess some of the people who are acting in there, they were looking more for direction, and that's not what George Lucas does, which is odd because he's a director. He should be directing pretty much everything, like not just the visuals or whatever, but the actors too, and the actresses too. But it's just that's just how it is. So, but because the prequels were the way they were, and not really, like I said, focus more on visuals and not really on the characters, and some of the, like a lot of the, like if you take them as standalone movies that are not Star Wars, they're okay. Like, they're not as bad. Yeah, the acting's not as good, and some of the story ideas are kind of like, but a lot of it's good ideas. A lot of it's, and it's an enjoyable enough movie, entertaining enough, with the visuals and some of the action stuff in there. But when you put it with Star Wars, which is what it is these are Star Wars movies, and you take the original trilogy and then you put it together with the prequels, there's a lot of continuity errors. It's as if he never really watched his own movies to know that, okay, or get someone to watch the movie saying, okay, so when he's writing it, it's like, okay, if Obi-Wan has seen C-3PO and R2-D2 before, maybe he'll go. It won't make sense, because in the original trilogy, which is later on in chronological order, later on in life of Obi-Wan, wouldn't he go, "Hey, you're R2-D2. I remember you," as opposed to, "Oh, I don't remember owning a droid." It's just those continuity things, because you can't change what you've filmed already and what the movie is already, or at least that's the thing, is that you shouldn't be changing. Though George Lucas has been changing with the special editions, but I mean, for the most part, you can't change a lot of the story parts from the movie that's already been done. So having R2-D2 meet Obi-Wan already, or have things like C-3PO was built by Anakin Skywalker, and all these weird things, it's like, it just doesn't work. Or even with Yoda, having a lightsaber just doesn't work for the character from what we know. my goodness. It would do that through mid conversation. I know I'm just rambling on anyways, so it's not a big deal if you miss it. What I said. Okay. Now that we're done. Okay. Now I can go like this and go B. Okay. Okay, this this sucks. Okay, we're good? Okay, we're good. But yeah. Anyways, like just a lot of the story stuff, continuity, it just doesn't make sense with the prequels. And like I said, it's like he hasn't oh wow, it just happened. That's good. That like just as I was pretty much ending that thought or whatever. I caught it. I caught it on time. But anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's just oh, seriously? Come on. I barely moved it. Okay, good. Anyways. Hopefully it doesn't randomly move. Oh, there's Spirit Bloom. But yeah, so that's the thing about the prequels, and that's why everyone's such a big, really big hubbub about it. Well, that's the thing, because the people who grew up on the prequels didn't see the original Star Wars movies, so to them, those were just movies, and on their own, they're not that bad. They're okay. But if you have watched the original trilogy before, and then you go watch the prequels, it just doesn't line up. You know, like continuity-wise and character-wise with the characters that are already established in the original trilogy. It's all mishmashed and just weird and just little things like when the younglings like the young like how they're even taught is that they're taught as in in like schools and stuff, but from what you get in the original trilogy is that it doesn't seem like the Jedi were taught in schools, that they were taught by certain, like, they had a master growing up with them, like almost like not like a school type atmosphere, but I don't know, it just slightly differently, I guess, because it seems like it's all you gotta do is just learn a school, you learn all this stuff, and things like having the remote that shoots the lasers, and they all have like their own lightsabers to to like swing around, in the same room as other young kids, swing a lightsaber. So I guess you could say those are training lightsabers that wouldn't harm anyone, but it seems like, why would you put that in the room and then have their face covered as if that's an actual training thing? But in the first Star Wars movie, A New Hope, Obi-Wan just did that because it was just whatever was lying around. It's like, oh, a blast shield with this, a helmet with the blast shield that's down, and it's kind of like all, it's opaque. It's not transparent, so he couldn't see through it. It's like, okay, I'll use this. And it's like, alright, now try to, act on instinct to deflect the lasers from the remote with your lightsaber. Like, that's all it was. It wasn't as if, oh, well, that's what we did back then, or whatever, like some weird thing like that. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It just seems odd. And the fact that we're following the story of Anakin, I think was not a good idea. Just because I think it'd be better to keep those, and even seeing Yoda and knowing Yoda is a Jedi Master, and seeing all that is a bit of a mistake, because like even with the original trilogy, especially with Empire Strikes Back, there was a lot of things that happened that, with Empire Strikes Back, about things about Darth Vader and with Yoda and stuff like that, is that there's things that were supposed to be kept secret and kind of like a surprise. Like having Yoda be a Jedi Master, and it's just like this weird little creature you wouldn't expect to be a Jedi Master, a warrior, a great warrior. But he is, and to see him and know that he's already a Jedi Master takes away, if you watch it in order, it takes away that, that illusion of like, oh, what? And that big reveal where you realize that, oh wow, he is the Jedi Master that Luke was looking for. He is Yoda. That's taken away. And the whole thing about Darth Vader, because you already seen Anakin Skywalker and his, his descent to the dark side. That surprise isn't there anymore, because and back then it was like they never told anybody. Even George Lucas just kept that quiet. They did whatever they could to not, like, even the script was different until like the last minute where they told Mark Hamill before he went on. It's like, oh, by the way, this is who Darth Vader is. It's like, what? So he had to just jump on and go, and like, all right, now go, And so even though the lines are being said as something else, like, this is what he's actually saying, so react this way. So it's yeah, it's all these little things that are surprises in the original are no longer surprises because you just gave it away in the prequels. So if you started with even with just Obi-Wan maybe, or something, and having the Jedi still be mysterious, not really knowing about the whole political system and all this stuff, and just kind of keeping them more, having Anakin already grown up, things like that. Just these little things that would just keep things. It would keep the integrity of the original trilogy. But now it's, when you watch it from the prequels to the original, like in the chronological order you're supposed to watch them, you go, wow, R2-D2 is such a jerk. Doesn't even tell anyone anything, because he knows all this stuff because his memory was not wiped. C-3PO's was, so C-3PO doesn't remember half the stuff or any of it at all. But R2-D2's memory was not wiped, so he knows that, secret about Darth Vader. He knows all this other stuff. In the prequels, they say, oh, R2-D2 has jetpacks. Oh, he has all his other special gadgets that he just doesn't use in the original because they didn't exist back then. So it's... But because of all that, to finally get to my point, because of all that nonsense and all the stuff they could have done with the prequels, having Star Wars The Force Awakens kind of being a little bit of a, what you could say is a rehash, but just sort of taking a lot of the elements of Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope and Episode 5 Empire Strikes Back, and even a little bit from Return of the Jedi. And that's why they have like Starkiller Base, which is essentially a bigger Death Star. So there'll be 3 sort of big super weapons in the shape of either a small moon or a planet. In the case of the third one, it literally is a planet. I kind of get it. I understand. Like, I really do understand. Because if the prequels were good, let's say the prequels were good and everything worked out, everyone's like, wow, this is still Star Wars. Like, all the prequels, they're Star Wars, they're part of it, and they, accept it as part of the, as part of the whole Star Wars saga. Then we wouldn't have had to do this thing in The Force Awakens where it's like, wow, this is really a redo. A lot of the story points are the same as, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Like, oh wow, there's another super weapon, and oh, you have to destroy it, and all that stuff. So, if prequels were good, we wouldn't have to do that. But because of all that mess ups, it kind of had to go back to the basics of, like, this is what Star Wars is. So they had to play it safe. And to bring back that audience to go, see, we're trying to bring back Star Wars to be Star Wars. So I kind of understand, and they even kind of made it work, is that because Kylo Ren is so obsessed with Darth Vader and trying to be like Darth Vader that he would do what Darth Vader did, or at least where he was a part of, like the Empire and all that stuff, where They built a mega super weapon that can destroy planets and different places, and have it look the same. Like inside, it looks a lot like the Death Star. You know, from A New Hope, which like it makes sense with that character, with Kylo Ren, because that's what he wants to do. Is he would. That's why he's wearing a suit like he is. That's why he's even wearing a modulated voice enhancer, just so that he sounds more intimidating, because he wants to be like Darth Vader. So he's gonna do a lot of the things that Darth Vader had done or was a part of. So they pretty much made it have it make sense as to why there is another Death Star, why there's, you know, all these sort of a lot of the repeated notions and themes and whatever from some of the story points from all like the original trilogy, because that's what Darth Vader was a part of. That's what Kylo Ren wants to be a part of. So that's kind of to me it makes sense. To me it's okay. Like the only kind of, you know, gripe or thing I wish they did that would have made this like not there would have been not as many you know, complaints about it, is that if they kept Starkiller Base and didn't blow it up. If they did not blow it up at the end of this movie, then yeah, it would have been people would have been like, okay, they're really doing something different where they're keeping that as the threat for the next next two movies. But for that new you know, trilogy that they're doing, that's the threat is Starkiller Base. But I mean, of course, they want to play it too safe, I guess you want to say. That they just yeah, we'll do it just like the other one. The other two movies where the Death Star was around, just blew it up. Like, if you kept it, that really would have made it better. Because what they could have done in this movie is that what they're trying to do is to say we can't blow it up right now, or we'll try to, but to really damage the Starkiller Base is to hit this. They call it an oscillator or something like that. It's like, oh, if we hit this oscillator, it will. We hope it will blow it up, but at least it'll make a big enough damage or impact that it will slow these guys down until we figure out a way to actually blow it up. So that's what they could have done, so that half of the whole Death Star just explode. The Starkiller Base just explodes. Like this big chunk of it just gone. So that's look kind of similar like it did in the reconstructed Death Star in Return of the Jedi. So they could have still kept that. Oh, it's like the Death Star, you know, 2.0 or whatever from Return of the Jedi, whereas it was in construction, so you see only half of it complete. They could have kept that visual by having it explode only half of it, or just a big chunk, which would have been great. But they didn't do that. So that would be the only thing I really would have changed in that movie. Other than that, I think it's fine. I think it's great. There's a lot of good stuff. I mean, I guess that's the biggest change. There's like little changes, like just a little bit more about Finn and his change to, you know, becoming, you know, can become resenting the First Order and leaving it and stuff like that. Just show a little bit more of that. Yeah, really, that's the biggest thing. But other than that, I think it's fine. It's really good. And that's what I said. I'm gonna see it again. I'm gonna watch that movie again. That'll be 6 times. That's the only movie I watched in the theater 6 times. Never done that. But I really want to support that movie. I really want to make it. I really want to, you know, make a big impact. I'm like, hey, this is a really good movie. Because like, there's no swearing in it. There's no nudity. There's nothing bad about it at all. I mean, yeah, there's some violence, but it's not like you're not even seeing limbs getting cut off. Like even the prequels was like, oh my goodness, decapitations. Like, man, you don't really need to show that. Like, wow. But even in the first Star Wars movie, Episode 4, A New Hope, the guy's arm gets cut off, and it's like, what? And even with Luke, like his you know, aunt and uncle, you see they're there are skeletons burnt up outside of his homestead. It's like, oh my goodness. And he sees that, you know, and they show it. So it's like, wow. I mean, it's not up close, but you can still see that there's 2 skeletons, you know, being smothered with smoke because they were just burnt. It's like, man, it's kind of gruesome a little bit there for the, you know, something that might be considered as a kids movie, but so having, you know, Kylo Ren kind of be more menacing and, you know, killing more people or having stormtroopers actually shoot people and kill them, you know, it's yeah, I would rather, but even then, like, they don't show that much at all. Like, it's very, you know. So I'm like, I'd rather have it where it's like, okay, we understand these guys are bad guys and they kill people with, but you don't have to show it like, hey, look, he cut off this guy's arm, or hey, look, this guy's skull is gone from his body and stuff like that. You don't need to see that. So that's what I really liked about this movie. This is a movie I can confidently say I will recommend this to anybody. And like I mean, anybody can watch this. Like, I mean, obviously, if they're younger, to have, you know, parental guidance. Because here in Canada, it's rated PG. Though in the States, it's rated PG-13, I think. But here, it's rated PG. So that's sort of... It's like it's good enough that it's not, you know... It's not too bad. So if the parents there, it's pretty much fine. You can watch it. So if you're like, I don't know what, like 14 or something, is like, yeah, you can watch this. And you don't have to worry about, you know, like, seeing really gruesome stuff. So it's, yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody. I really like that movie. There's not a lot of movies these days I can say, wow, I can just recommend this to any family, anybody. Anybody can watch this. It's like, yeah, it's like they could, but then there's this swear word, or there's this one thing that, you know, this dirty joke or something like that. It's like, nope, none of that's in this movie. I can just, you know, I like, my mom watched it with me one time with in one of my viewings of it, because she watched the original Star Wars when it came out, and I think she watched all of them in the theater or most of them, but she did see the first one, so it's kind of cool for her to see this newer one that has a lot of the same people in it, and, you know, same characters and same actors and actresses and stuff like that. So it's and she liked it a lot. She really did like it a lot. And that's what I liked about my mom, is that she, you know, she really got into a lot of the movies, and when I would watch some movies, she'd watch it with me, and like superhero movies, stuff like that, or even superhero TV shows. You know, she watched them with me, and she liked a lot of the stories and a lot of the things that they're doing with it. You know, good versus evil, that type of stuff. So it's just yeah. So that's cool to be able to watch those kind of movies with my mom. It's really cool. So yeah, I thought there was an easier way to get to there, but no. Oh yeah, but so all the stuff that I've been talking about Star Wars, they weren't really whoa. Okay, there weren't spoilers really. I mean, some of it was pretty much when you're watching a movie, like, oh, okay, I guess this is what's gonna happen. So, and some people probably would have guessed. It's like, yeah, there's another Death Star. They're probably gonna do this.
Okay, guess we're on it.
So that's why I kind of, even with a lot of the talking about the prequels, I didn't want to, or even original trilogy, I didn't want to do too much of spoiling, but oh my goodness. But yeah, so but it's a really good movie. There's a lot of twists and stuff, kind of like in Empire Strikes Back, but there are things where it's if you didn't, because that was the thing, the internet didn't exist back then, so it was very easy to keep quiet on certain things. But yeah, I guess I could. I ruined the thing with Yoda, but most people know about Yoda anyways, even though they haven't seen the movies. And I died. Oh. But yeah. It's, it's funny because I seen one person show up in like in the viewer list here and then leave, so they're like, "Oh no, it's something about Star Wars. I don't want to hear spoilers." But I wasn't spoiling the movie, really. Just saying something that if you're watching the movie, you go, "Oh, well, this is probably what's gonna happen." So you know, I'm being careful. And it's weird because I've watched different. Holy moly! Of course, I missed this guy. Oh, but yeah, like I've seen different like reviews about it or different things. Are like, oh, I think it's alright to talk about it now. I'm like, it's fine to talk about it. Just say, hey, people, there's gonna be spoilers in this. What I'm talking about. But I guess some people think that they could just talk about it all willy-nilly without saying, hey, by the way, this is spoiling the movie. You haven't seen it. Like, I'd say to just go out and talk about it, it would probably be like a few months. Just to make sure that everyone's seen the movie and whatnot. But yeah. So I'll talk about it, but I'll make sure to be like, hey, I'm going to spoil the movie. But even then I probably won't. Until like a lot later. Oh my goodness, this is gonna fail. I'm just wondering. Oh my goodness. I was wondering how long I've been streaming, because I might end the stream now, just because I'm still kind of tired, and like, I might do a couple of scenes for the movie, but, you know, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, really? Come on.
Well, they got what they came.
Event complete. Yay? Good, I guess. I guess, you know. Holy moly. That's a lot. Wow. They don't like me at all. Anyways. Let me just check this here. One hour. Alright, I think I'll, if I can't reach this point that I've been trying to get to this whole time, and it's just tough. Because I have to go all the way over there, I think, in order to do it. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, so I'm supposed to go there. Alright. It's because I keep falling, which doesn't help anything, but yeah.
Whatever he's up to.
You didn't
I've
hear
got
me
it
ramble a
bearing
little
on
bit,
that
that's
signal.
fine.
It's
Like I said,
way
I'm just
up there,
rambling.
top of the tower.
Because nobody's talking to me in chat, and the only person that would be talking to me would be Momentum, but I think she fell asleep with her phone on. So, yeah, at least I got a viewer though. Oh boy. If I don't get this one, I'm just gonna end it, because I'm just tired, and I kind of do want to film something and kind of touch up stuff for the movie.
strong gravity distortion at your location.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's that thing. Oh boy. Because I'm pretty sure even if I kill these guys, they're still gonna show up. So it's I really have to get this thing right here. As much as I can. Get some damage. Or just kill it right away. Wow, I didn't think I'd be able to do that. But I did. I had to use my rockets and grenades and... but nope. Nope. Just chuck Testa. Alright, that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, I see. There's a other thing. Whatever, man. Oh, they just like sat on it and then it just disappeared. That's what it looked like. They just like, I'm like, what? There you do it. Dang it. Really? Dragging the drag. Drag's a drag. Okay. Ooh, nice. Actually leveling up. Sweet. Oh, so do I kill these? Override. I need to override. I understand now. They have been overwritten. The juncture. Oh, is this it? Really? Is this it?
I was House Judgment Scribe. I stood with Skolas
Ooh.
for much of Reef Wars.
Uh,
I stand with you. Judgment of Wolfkill. That
Oh.
feels right somehow.
Catch. This is it, Guardian.
Okay. Oh, phew. Goody. What? Oh, okay. Oh. Dang it. Yay, I fell in the wrong spot. Yep. Yep. Great. Okay, I made it, maybe.
The Vex tech here matches a signature from the Vault of Glass.
Oh.
These machines
Crap.
fade in and out of our timeline. Watch your step.
Yeah. There we go. Whew.
You're getting close. The crows and I are in.
Yeah. Okay. Phew.
What? Guardian.
What?
There are dozens of New Wolf signatures. And
Of course
the
there
number
is.
keeps growing. It's the Vex tech. Skolas. He's pulling the entire House of Wolves through time.
Well then. There we go. Oh my goodness. Come on. Wha- Oh, you. Right? Yeah, look at that. I'm smart. I remember things. I have a memory of sorts. There we go. Oh, whoa! Whoa!
Of freedom.
Like, my goodness.
And space. House of Wolves.
Okay, let me heal at least for a second here. That'd be cool. Yeah, okay.
Nowhere left to run. Take him down.
Oh! He was right behind me. This is a checkpoint, right? Okay, I gotta do this crap all over again, yay. Oh. Yep, this is gonna be hard. So I'm trying to get rid of all those places that your stuff can go to, or things you can get out of, or whatever. That's what, like, guys can appear from here, so that's why. Oh! But it's like, oh my goodness, calm down. I can't even do anything right now. Jeez. There we go. What? Come on, okay. Woo! Cheekers, come on. Okay, now I can kind of focus on this guy a little bit more, maybe. Oh my goodness. There's this goofball. Come on, there we go. Oh, I can get this guy. Huh.
The
Couple of
House
shots,
Wolves
that's
is
all.
broken. Stand by for a transmission.
Yay.
This is Morosov. Queen of the Awoken. Guardian, when you first came in search of the Black Garden, I thought of you as just another mote of light, too far from its traveler. I see now that I was wrong. Accept my thanks, and the promise of a fitting reward. Petra, bring Skolas to me.
Capture confirmed. I
Yes.
almost feel sorry for Skolas here. Conversations with the Queen can be
I actually did it.
harsh.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it, but I
I'll meet
did
you
it.
back at the reef.
I
with
did
your
it.
reward.
I did it. Oh, I got a reward at the reef, apparently. Woo. Wow. I'm kind of surprised. Alright, let's see how long I've been doing this. Oh my goodness. 1 hour and 45. Whew. 8 deaths. Not that bad. Ooh. Oh, my back. So I'm gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna see my spiel just cause, you know, nobody's really watching this. But if you're watching this past broadcast or in the archive of YouTube, all the stuff's at my Twitch channel. If you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description. And I think that's it. Sometimes I think it might show an annotation if I'm live or something like that. But if you're, that's the thing. If you're not, if you're watching this from like an Xbox or PlayStation 4 or something like that, or even any, I guess 360 or something, or you know, stuff like that, you can't really get to it. But just go on a computer, you know, look at that. But it's neat. Yeah, it won't show up, I don't think. But anyways, it's Nate the Gate. Just go to Twitch, Nate the Gate, you know, whatever. but soon, hopefully, I'll be able to actually have that all on my computers, so then you won't have to ask if you're on YouTube. But yeah, anyways. So if you just go on my Twitch channel, it's all in the information section of the channel, like my Twitter, which is at NateTheGreat412. Should tweet every time I broadcast. Also, there's a YouTube button at the information section of the channel. You click that button, it goes straight to my YouTube account. Let me think. Oh yeah, past broadcasts on Twitch you can watch, and of course archives on YouTube of what I've done. Trying to think of anything else. Oh yeah, there's a donate button. If you on the information section of the channel of Twitch, if you'd like to donate to support the stream, you can do that, and all the donations go towards supporting the stream. You know, upgrading equipment or getting new equipment, and maintaining the soon fiber optic internet I'll be getting. Also help maintain my Xbox Live Gold, so I can play on multiplayer online, and also get the free games that do show up on there, so that way I can stream some more games for you guys. Also, if you want me to play a specific game, you can you can donate money towards that specific game. If it's a game I would like to try out, you can do that. You don't have to. Again, you don't have to donate. You can if you want to, but if you like to support the stream, donating would be a very good way of doing that. I think that's it. Like I said, I probably won't be streaming as much, just because I'm trying to work on the Halo Machinima movie and try to get that done this year. So there'll be a few months where I'm not gonna be streaming as much. Like every day, I usually try to stream every day, but because of this, I don't think I will be as much right away. But once most of that's done, I will of course come back and go straight to, you know, doing it every day. That's about it, really. So yeah, we'll see what happens when I stream. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but there'll probably be days where I won't stream, just because of all the stuff that's happening, plus trying to make the movie. So once the movie's like pretty much done, like visually edited together without the dialogue, I'll probably stream more because then I can get the voiceovers later, get the people I need to do it, and then you know, put that in there, and then I'll be able to finish the movie. It'd be crazy. But yeah, so there's all that stuff's going on. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know about that. I think that's it. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye bye.